my channel and Happy New Year. Hope you all had an amazing New Year, and I can't believe this is my first video of 2014. So today I'm going to be doing my beauty favourites of 2013, and I have it all in this bag here. And as you might know already, I am in a new setup. This is my bedroom, and I just thought I'd change the scenery up a little bit. So throughout 2013 I discovered so many great products, so many new products that I never knew about in 2012 or I never used. So I think this year was a good year for me to do my best of 2013 video. So I'm going to start with the face products, and I'm going to start with foundation. My favourite foundation of 2013, I have two. One of them is a more affordable one, and it's a L'Oreal True Match foundation, which I'm wearing right now. And I've been wearing this for the past 4 to 5 months, and I just absolutely love it. I've worn it for every day, I've worn it on holiday, I've worn it for evenings, night outs. It's just such a great foundation, and it's so affordable as well. Secondly, my favourite foundation of the higher end market is the GIORGIO ARMANI Luminous Silk Foundation, and I have this in number 4. And I remember trying this when I was about 19 years old, and I liked it, but I didn't think it was anything special. But now, since they've got the new packaging, new formulations and everything, I just think this foundation is so good for a high-end foundation, and it's amazing. Like, literally you need to try it to actually know what's so good about it, because it's really hard to explain. It's really moisturising, it's really light, but it gives a really good coverage, and yeah, I just really like it, and I think I would recommend this to everyone. So the face primer of 2013 for me is the Clinique Super Primer, and this is the universal face primer, so it's the white one. Clinique do a lot of different colours for different combinations of skin, but I find that this one works the best, and I like this compared to other primers because it feels more like a cream instead of more like gel. I find that a lot of primers feel like a silicone gel, and when you put it on it kind of gives you a really matte powdery finish, but this just gives you a nice moisturised finish, and it's really similar to the Laura Mercier foundation primer, which I absolutely adore too. So yeah, Clinique Super Primer. Concealer wise, this has to be the concealer of 2013, and it's the Maybelline Eraser Eye, and as you can see I have used up the entire tube, and yeah, I need to repurchase a new one. And I just think this is amazing at covering your under eye circles, because it's really good coverage without being too cakey. And another concealer that I've been using for the past 2 months, which I absolutely love, and within 2 months I have already used up the entire tube, it's the Stylenander 3CE Full Cover Concealer, which looks like this, which I'm going to do a full blog review soon, especially when I finish using it as well. And it's just a really nice high coverage high coverage concealer, but it feels like a gel, so it's really nice to blend, and it feels really great on the skin without being, again, too cakey. So when it comes to face powders, I do love my Laura Mercier loose setting powder, but I actually lost that when I came back from holiday, and I still swear by that, and I still need to repurchase that. But then I repurchased one that I've used before, and it's a Shooter Remover loose setting powder, and this is the matte one, and I just love this powder because it is a really matte finish powder, but it doesn't leave like a cakey finish, and it's just really good. I'm not sure what else I can say about it. It's just a really good matte powder that does its job and helps keep your shiny face as matte as possible. And yeah, this lasts forever. I've used this for like 2 months now, and it still looks brand new because there's so much product in there. So the BB cream of 2013 for me is the L'Oreal BB Beyond the Solution BB cream, which comes in this pink and white tube with a pump. I especially like BB creams with a pump. I'm not sure what it is, but I just think it's more clean and more hygienic, and I just prefer it. And this BB cream gives really good coverage, like really good, almost like a foundation kind of coverage, but it still feels really light. It can tend to be a little bit grey if you have a really warm skin tone, then maybe this isn't for you, but for me, who is quite pale, it's perfect. And yeah, I just like it because of the coverage and it lasts all day. So the bronzer of 2013 for me was the Benefit HOOLA bronzer, and as you can see, I've already hit pan, and I hardly ever hit pan on any bronzer because obviously I'm quite pale and I don't use it that often. But as you can see, I've hit pan on this, and that just proves how much I love this. I like that it's matte and the colour isn't too dark, and it's perfect for contouring, and I just really like it. The only thing that I do not like about Benefit products are the packaging. I just think it gets a bit scruffy, especially because it's cardboard, and I think that Benefit blushes and bronzers are not that affordable. Like compared to other brands, it is quite pricey, and then they give you like a cardboard packaging, which I'm not quite sold on. But the product itself is amazing, and I would highly recommend this to anyone. Yeah, this is the one that I've been using throughout the mostly entire 2013, and I would continue to use it in 2014. HOOLA by Benefit. This is my favourite blusher of 2013. This might be a cliche one because it's such a cult product, and it's the NARS Orgasm blusher. And believe it or not, I didn't have this last year. I mean 2012, now that we're 2014. I got this halfway through 2013, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's the most gorgeous pinky peach with gold shimmering through it, and I just think it's so flattering and so complimenting on my skin tone. And yeah, I've been using it a lot, especially when I go for like a red lip or like a pinky lip. I always use this blusher. It's my like go-to blusher. So yeah, NARS Orgasm. Cliche but absolutely fantastic. Moving on to makeup brushes, there are a few that I think are absolutely amazing, and the first ones are the Real Technique brushes. These are the bomb diggity bomb. Like, if you have not tried Real Technique brushes, then you seriously need to get on it, because I can honestly hands down say that I prefer these more than my MAC and more than my Sigma or whatever I have in my collection. These are my go-to brushes right now, and I just think that they do a fantastic job. I do have the entire collection, but I've picked out 3 that I use the most and I could not live without, and it's contour brush, buffing brush and the setting brush. All 3 of these brushes are absolutely fantastic, and I think that everyone needs to own these in their collection. And another brush that I came across in 2013 and I absolutely adore is the NARS brush, and it's number 21, and I believe this is called, actually I've lost it, I don't know, but it's the flat kind of brush, and it's amazing for getting into the cheekbone area, down the nose, along the jawline, and especially around the hairline. Yeah, it is a little bit expensive, but I believe that it's completely worth it, and it's one of those brushes that are one of a kind, because you don't see this type of brush in other brands. So yeah, NARS number 21 brush. Actually, I think it's called the Artisan brush. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's this basically flat one that looks like this. So moving on to eyeshadows, 2013 was the year that I used my Naked One palette the most. I do not have number 2 because I found that number 1 looks better than number 2, and I did not buy number 3 lately because I find that it's too pink, and I just believe that if you've got the Naked One palette, then that's all you need. You do not need any other like neutrals. I think that it has all the best neutrals in here. and throughout 2012 I did lose this, but then at the beginning of 2013 when I moved houses, I found it at the back of my cupboard, like so typical of me, and then I started using it again. And I just think that this is the perfect neutral palette. You do not need any other neutral colours. It has the lights, it has the darks, it has the mattes, it has the shimmers, and it has just a beautiful, beautiful range of colours that I think that everyone should have this palette. I personally think that it's much better than number 2 and number 3. And there's another duo by NARS that I've been using consistently, and it's the Scorching Sun, and I use this in my everyday winter autumn video recently, and it's just a matte orange, like a bronzy orange and a shimmery bronze, and I like to use the shimmer on my eyelids, and then I like to use the matte to blend it out into the sockets. And I just think that NARS eyeshadows have such good colour payoff, and they are pretty expensive, so I don't tend to buy a lot of their eyeshadows, but this one is really good, and it's called Scorching Sun. So my mascara of choice is the Benefit RIMMEL mascara, which I absolutely love. I know that a lot of people have mixed reviews on this. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I personally love it, and especially because I have Chinese eyelashes that are really hard to stay curled because they normally just droop. This does a really fantastic job at making them look thicker and making them keep the curl. sorry. I just think it's a fabulous mascara, and if you haven't tried it yet, then do try it. They normally do like little tiny bottles in magazines, and I remember that I got a lot of those tiny bottles before I actually got the larger one. And yeah, I just think it's an amazing mascara. So when it comes to lip products, I think that 2013 was Rimmel's year. Rimmel does amazing lip products. I actually prefer some of my Rimmel lip products over my higher end lip products, and there's 2 lipsticks that I wore constantly, and it's the Rimmel Kate range, and I have it in number 110 and 107. 107 is like this deep red plum colour, and number 110 is like a really bright coral colour, and I think they're both fantastic. They both last a long time, very pigmented and really smooth to apply, and it does not dry your lips out at all. And these always are on offer at Boots, like the 3 for 2 or 2 for £10, that type of thing. So you can always pick up such a good bargain with these lipsticks, and I recommend that anyone who hasn't tried these, do go give them a little look. Also from Rimmel, I'm not a big fan of lip glosses, so I'm going to skip lip glosses, and instead I'm going to talk about lip lacquers, which is basically like a lip gloss but a more pigmented lipstick version of it. In 2013 there was a lot of lip lacquer launches, and L'Oreal did theirs, Rimmel did theirs, a lot of other brands did them as well, and I honestly think that Rimmel did the best lip lacquers out there in terms of pigmentation, in terms of how easy it is to apply, and in terms of affordability. These are really good. I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot of rave about these, and I have them in 3 colours. I have Big Bang, Luna, and I'm not sure what this pink one's called because the sticker has fallen off, but these are so good, like so good. I don't even know what to say, because these are just amazing, and yeah, everyone should own at least one of these in their collection. And my personal favourite is the Big Bang, which is the bright red. As you can see, it's really pigmented, like it's like basically like a lipstick in a lip gloss tube. So yeah, definitely check out those. I just love them. So thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on for too long, and let me know what your 2013 favourites were, and maybe I can check out some new products from your recommendations. and I'll see you in my next video.